पैनल डिस्कशन शुरू करने के पहले 1970 से लेकर आज तक उस समय के जो मिरेकल फोटोग्राफ्स हैं वो कुछ हम देखेंगे, क्योंकि जो हम श्री माता जी को देख रहे हैं, ध्यान कर रहे हैं, वाइब्रेशंस के जरिए समझ रहे हैं, लेकिन कभी कभार ये जो मन बुद्धि होता है ना, ये हमको भुला देता है कि कौन है श्री माता जी, कौन हूं मैं। तो ये मिरेकल फोटोग्राफ्स को आप देखोगे तो एक बार आपको पता चलेगा श्री माता जी कौन है और आप भी कौन है। तो योगी अंकल जी से मैं विनती करता हूं, ये कुछ मिरेकल फोटोग्राफ्स हैं, उनके बारे में हमें थोड़ा सा एक्सप्लेन करिए।
ये फोटोग्राफ धर्मशाला इंटरनेशनल सहज पब्लिक स्कूल में एक बच्चे ने उनका जो हॉल है उस पर क्लिक की थी। अभी इसको आप गौर से देखेंगे तो इसमें श्री माता जी की 3 रूप हैं, महालक्ष्मी, महासरस्वती, महाकाली। और जो बिंदी लगाई गई है वो अपने आप वहाँ प्रकट हुई है, ये बाद में नहीं लगाई गई, इतना क्लियर है। अब जब भी श्री माता जी की कोई मिरेकल फोटोग्राफ प्रकट होती है तो उसके पीछे एक कारण होता है। उस समय जो स्कूल था वो बहुत प्रॉब्लम में था। एक तो फाइनेंशियल स्थिति बहुत क्राइसिस में जा रही थी, बच्चे कम थे और कुछ लेबर प्रॉब्लम थी। यहाँ तक कि जो मैनेजमेंट है वो स्कूल बंद करने की सोच रही थी। तो इसलिए उस समय श्री माता जी उनको कॉन्फिडेंस देने के लिए कि मैं हूँ, तो ये मैनिफेस्ट होता है। तो इसलिए आपको कभी भी किसी चीज़ की चिंता करने की ज़रूरत नहीं है। वरी बिल्कुल नहीं कर, देयर इज नो नीड टू वरी, बिकॉज व्हेन यू वरी यू गेट टेंशन, सो यू फॉरगेट दैट देयर इज अ पावर बिहाइंड यू, दैट श्री माता जी इज ऑलवेज देयर फॉर यू। सो व्हेनेवर यू हैव एनी डिफिकल्टी, व्हेनेवर यू आर गोइंग थ्रू अ हार्ड टाइम, you just pray to her and you will feel that she is there supporting you. We've been through the most difficult times, impossible situations, but with her hand, with her blessings, things have worked out. We are sitting here in Pratishthan, but when Pratishthan was being constructed, Sri Mataji was away and the collector wanted to demolish this building because they said it is not a farmhouse. Sri Mataji had built it as her farmhouse. So they said, how can such a big building be a farmhouse? And secondly, she named it Pratishthan because her ancestors were from Patan and the ancient name of Patan was Pratishthan. So the argument of the collector was that Patan means trust. So trust cannot build a farmhouse in an agricultural zone. So they posted a show cause notice on the gates of Pratishthan that it will be demolished tomorrow. And Srimaji was not here. And we were worried that what is going to happen. So we were just praying to her, and just the next morning, the SDO who was going to come and start demolition, he got transferred. So it gave us time to go to the court and get a stay order so that they do not demolish. And then, of course, later on the court said that it is a farmhouse and it should not be demolished.
जय श्री माता जी अंकल। यहाँ पे जो युवा शक्ति आए हैं, कुछ बॉर्न रियलाइज भी है, कुछ नए युवा शक्ति भी है। जब युवा शक्ति की स्थापना हुई थी 1989 में, श्री माता जी का दृष्टिकोण क्या था, विजन क्या थी, युवा शक्ति से एक्सपेक्टेशंस क्या थी?
1987, Sri Maji was discussing about how to empower the Yuva Shakti. Till then, there were not so many Yuvas. Sahaj Yoga was still 20 people one place, 30 people one place. Pune had probably 40, 50 Yuvas at that time. So, as he mentioned, some of you are realized, some of you were born realized, and so on. But how to, you can say, how to chisel the diamond so it shines. And at that time, she said the first thing is that they must have knowledge of Sahaj Yoga. Knowledge about Sri Mataji. Starting, like when you're going to talk to people, you should be able to tell them about Sri Mataji. You should know about her childhood. You should know about her parents. Then, what is the role she played in the freedom struggle? After that, she got married, about her husband. So, you should have a very clear picture of the background. Next comes Sahaj Yoga. Your knowledge about chakras, about the nadis, about the deities, about the 10 gurus. So when you talk to somebody, everybody is following some religion or the other. So we are not telling them that you leave your religion. We are telling them that whatever the guru who founded this religion, whatever he is saying, we are saying the same thing. So the term may be different, the time may be different, but the essence is we are all talking of the same spirit. Then you have to come to the point that the spirit, how it is awakened by the Kundalini. The Kundalini has been described in all the religions. So you should know that it is called in Christianity, the cool breeze of the Holy Ghost, in Islam, Ruh, in Hebrew, Rukh. So, you have to come to a common ground. Then, you can tell them about Sahaj Yoga. So, when you have your Yuva Shakti gatherings, in one workshop you can bring the points of similarity between the teachings of the Guru. So you don't have to read everything about every religion, and there's no need to go through the whole thing. Pick up the common points with Sahaj Yoga. That's enough. And then the terms can be different. Then, what is her vision, that how you should be chiseled, how you should be, how the values that you should imbibe. So the first value is compassion, kindness, hospitality. Now when we talk of hospitality, we have the Sahaj tradition from the time of Shri Krishna and his story with Sudama. So then today's contemporary times, we have the example of how India helped all the smaller underdeveloped countries at the time of COVID, that we kept their needs above our needs. And today, as Dr. Saab talked about G20, how India played a leading role in bringing the underdeveloped African countries into the G20. Before, what was happening? All the developed countries were exploiting the rare minerals found in Africa. And they did not want them to develop. They were not interested because they needed a cheap source. So they were just exploiting them. But it is the first time that our country, which today is talking about Vasudev Kutumbakam, went out of the way to uplift the poorer, the underdeveloped world and bring them into the mainstream, that they should also have a say in making the policies of the world.